Hey lads, welcome to the weekly review. Hopefully you had some good week in M+. It was fortified, so if your tanks live, that's good. What we're looking for is Tyrannical week right now. I'll check the affixes in just a second, but just keep in mind that as soon as you reach 2k rating, you get a basically free piece of tier that you can convert to any of the 5 pieces that are out there in the game. So just keep that in mind. If you are at 1 or 3 pieces, pushing for that rating could actually guarantee you that extra set bonus that you're going to get once you complete that feat. Other than that, keep raiding, trying to get tier. Keep in mind that people are getting more and more gear and they're learning the dungeons better and better. So I didn't feel compelled to push very high keys that previous week, simply because people still don't have their tier pieces and they don't know the dungeons. But this will gradually become better and better, so the higher keys will become easier and easier. So just keep that in mind and don't be demoralized if you cannot push very high keys right now. They will be much easier sooner rather than later. So let's check the week ahead. Of course, it's Tyrannical. We expected that. And then we have Spiteful and Incorporeal. Now, Spiteful, be prepared to heal your melee. At the end of the dungeon, if you check damage taken from your melee, most of that is going to be from the Spitefuls, right? So don't get angry when they get hit, just be prepared for that extra damage that they'll be taking. And of course, any kind of slows, any kind of stuns, anything that you can do to help them dodge those Spitefuls will be more than welcome to reduce that damage that you basically have to heal anyway. And of course, if you're melee, bad for you. If you're ranged, try to stay a little bit further away. Incorporeal is one of the new affixes, and basically this is going to summon, I think they reduced it to only 1 or 2 mobs at a time. These mobs last for 20 seconds, and they have a 5-second cast, which if it goes off, it will reduce the party's damage and healing by 50%, which is huge. So what you want to do is you actually want to CC those mobs, and they're susceptible to all kinds of CC. So Turn Evil, Fear, Hex, anything that is CCing in any kind of way is going to work on these. They're not restricted to being only undead or only humanoid or something like that. So look for those talents in your talent trees and be prepared to cast them on these mobs. Now, you don't want to hard interrupt them, I think, because they start recasting, and I think the cast time is also reduced. So basically CCing them and then letting them CC it for 20 seconds is the way to go. Later in the week, we're probably going to figure some weak auras that are going to let you target those easier, CC them easier, etc. So stay tuned for that. And, of course, be prepared for a small learning curve, because we haven't played with this affix yet, so it will be a new thing, and everybody is going to have to learn it on the fly. Of course, Tyrannical, make sure to be prepared for longer boss fights, harder boss fights. There were a lot of nerfs that went into Mythic Plus dungeons this few weeks, basically, almost every other day. So, if something was really hard, maybe it's a little bit easier now, but do not underestimate the bosses this week. They're going to hit very, very hard. So with that being said, let me open the vote. I'm opening as Holly on my Paladin. I actually didn't run many keys on the Pally because I got 4 keys on my Shaman, so anything I get here is going to be really nice. So Haste Mastery is really good. Shoulders versatility, I guess I can get other shoulders. This ring is actually not bad for healing at all. It has master, which is better for rate than M+, but I'll take it. It's also huge item level upgrade. So that's what you get if you don't play your tune that much. But as I said, it was a lot of fun on the Shaman last week. Not only because of the 4Ps, but raid, etc. All the new dungeons are fun, and so far, from what I've seen in the raid, it shapes out to be a really, really good raid. Although I didn't heal there, I mostly DPS'd. Alright, so let me check my Shaman as well. I don't think I parked it in front of the vault, so you have to wait for me to fly there. And in raid, I actually play Enhancement right now. There's a good chance that they'll probably make me heal soon, so you might see some Restoration Shaman videos in the raid as well. But the promise for now is DPS, not healing. Of course, I keep pushing keys mainly as resto in M+, simply because it's easier to queue as a healer, not necessarily easier to play as one, especially while we were waiting for all those dungeons to be nerfed. Alright, so opening as enhancement here, I actually got quite a few keys run on my shaman, as well as some rate progress. Okay, so we got a helm, but my 441 helm has a leech on it, so I don't think I'll be taking this. We got the shoulders, which is a 447, so that looks a little bit better. It's a bigger upgrade. Globe of Jagged Ice. I actually have pretty good trinkets. I'm actually not even sure that this is a good one. So this is a no-go. Now, my healing trinket is still the icon for 21, but I actually have two for 41 trinkets for enhancement. Let's check those two. So, Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser. This trinket actually drops in rate quite a lot for us. I haven't won it yet, but I'm not sure it's that good for Shaman. So, basically, no go there. Gloves, another ring. Oh, that's a very good ring. Haste Master, it's not bad for enhancement at all, but I do have better rings as well, so I think I'll just go with my biggest item level upgrade, which is the shoulders, and hope for some better luck next week. All right, so good luck in your keys in this upcoming week. Good luck with the Tyrannical bosses and the new Affix. If you have any questions, you can always find me in my Discord and on my YouTube channel, and of course I'll have some guides and some videos on there to help you with your journey. See you soon, take care, and good luck.